All right. Let's see what we can do out in the freezing cold.
My senses have picked up.
Yeah, we've got a crawler down there somewhere. Right. Well, the first thing I noticed is there's a crap ton more zombies around the base, just than in the Greenlands. Of course, that's probably about par for the course with the desert. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Let's take bars and oh, I have to set it to advanced, or it doesn't do anything. That is exactly what we want. Come over here, and the very first thing that we will do is put that up. Right, and then, no, we don't want that. No, don't that. There we go. There we go. And one of these there. One of those there. Okay. All right. We only really need 2 of those. Man. I guess that's what we want. Oh, we got it on the wrong side, I'm sure. We did. We got it on the wrong side. All right.
Welcome to Trader Hughes. We have the best weapons in Navisgane.
All right. Well, this is just lovely. It really does kind of look pretty. Okay. And you got a nice little window you can look out. All right. Getting all caught up in the aesthetics here. Here we go. One of these. I need 2 campfires. I didn't bring along any didn't bring along any cooking pots or anything. uh, all right. Okay, and then over here we'll put raw things there. Manufactured things here. Parts here. Munitions. ammunition. The farm here, farm there. We'll put automotive here. And yeah, we really don't have enough crates. We could try stacking crates here, or even here. We could, yeah. Decide what to do with the rest of that spot later, but how about if we do equipment, and we do mods, and then we do, we don't need a library, but we do need medical, mods, equipment, we need construction. Okay, and in construction we can put the extra, well, that actually probably goes in the farm blocks. Oh, we got the extra one of these there. Let's go to raw and start putting things in raw. That's medical. This is also medical, actually. Okay. And then under construction, we don't need that yet, and probably won't need that for a while. That could probably stay there. Munitions, we've got these now. Not sure why. Let's go here. We don't need any more of those, at least for the time being. Or do we? Do we need? Yeah, well, you're dumb. Alright, well, real quickly, we'll do this. We'll go with advanced. There we go. I'm gonna go with the, yeah. That's not going to be right. Yeah, we need to do that here, though. There we go. And then there we go. Now we can go back to cubes. All right. Now we have all the appropriate cages. I don't know what to call these things. What else have I got here? I've got foodstuffs. I've got farm stuff. More construction. And oh yeah, that would also be considered farm stuff, wouldn't it? Although I should probably put this in its own spot. And then we'll rapidly come up here and put more stuff in the dew collector. And I guess we're kind of done, at least in the short term. We'll just go ahead and put into construction the remaining thingamajiggers, and then in manufacture we'll do this. Alright, and I have this thing, which oh, definitely want to do this. Do I have concrete? Enough to make a wall? I'm not sure. Why is this so slow? It's just snow. I can't do 160 to snow with a shovel. Increase my block damage, I suppose. like to get at least one layer of spikes in. Then I can keep what happened last night from happening. This is a small footprint. It's a 3x3. 3 pillars by 3 pillars, 9 by 9 total, I think. So it should be pretty quick to get one full 2 deep trench all the way around it, spiked up. And we can work on making the next layer a little bit later on. But some basic protection is better than nothing at all. Oh, this is faster. Yeah, okay. It's that initial groundbreaking that takes the time. This is way faster. 1 hit per, twice as fast. Why is my drone rushing back and forth in front of me? Desperately trying to get in my way. Okay. So really rapidly we will cobblestone up these points, and then I'll probably use the upgrade to turn them to cement. But right now, we're going to start by just ensuring that we want to get the zombies from getting underneath the base and going after the pillars. Here comes the first set of spikes. We're going to go front and back because then we don't have to bother turning them. Then we'll turn them once and to the sides. All right. No longer require that as a marker. Okay, well, we now have one full set of spikes all the way around the base. Come back and do the rest of it later. We don't need to carry this, or in fact that right now. And that's probably fine there too. Okay, now let's see if there are any.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I choose to believe that that is the annoying one that was bothering me last night. No idea if that's true or not, but when I tell this story later, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, everything's empty. I've already looked in all the vehicles. Great. Probably came back here too and checked out all this stuff. No, I did not, clearly. Fabulous. That's empty. No. Do you have
another day?
Any jobs?
What can I get you?
Have I already done the one where I go and visit the... There's a fetch clear. I don't want to fetch clear. There's a fetch at the ranger station golf.
This
That's
work
a
we
terrible
do makes
one.
the world excellent.
Okay.
Don't forget, stock up on ammo before you leave.
Tier 3 fetch. Opening trade routes. Trader Hugh. This is Trader Hugh. Is this not Trader Hugh? This is Trader Hugh. Okay. Do I need to do more missions, I think? Is that it? I have to do more missions and that will unlock the next trade route thingy? Tier 4? Well, I just need to do one more. Head to trader view and open a new trade route. Okay. Can I see the opening trade routes before? Open trade routes, there they go. Bob. Okay, did that one. Opening trade routes to Jen. Jen is in the burnt lands, Bob's in the, and then we have this one. Alright, well. We don't have anything here. So we've got a lot of room to fill boxes. That thing's in that direction. I'm unhappy about that. I should also clear those trees to improve my sight line.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, alright. So this will be my first mission as a commando, which means I don't get any bonuses for stealth, and I don't get any bonuses for scavving. Why is there a chicken here? It does look out of place, doesn't it? It's not just me. Arctic chicken. All right. Where did Arctic chicken go? Arctic chicken is gone. I neutralized it. No, really, did Arctic chicken just disappear? Wait, is that it? No. All right. Some of these animals initiate their post-mortem cloaking devices. I understand, I get that. But this chicken is part of the chicken space program. What the cluck? There it is. My lord. That chicken must have been related to the Concorde. It flew so far, so fast.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Lord. All right. Okay, what was I looking to do here? Yes, let's start a coal fire that never ends. Just grab some coal for mineral water. So I really can't turn down. Well, I could make gunpowder too. I can't really turn down seeds, at least to start here. Okay, let's... There's the ranger station. Oh, is that the ranger station? Tell me that's not the ranger station. Oh, the ranger station sucks so bad. All right. Yeah, just all that crap. Everything goes in there. Oh, look at this. Ranger Station Golf. Yeah, that's where the treasure is. Nothing in there. No landmines. So, got that going for us. It sounded like another chicken, I'm not gonna lie. Right up there. That's where all the magic happens. And by magic, I mean death. This is where, unless they change the map, I don't think they did. It looks exactly the same. Oh, Lord. Yeah, okay. Go all the way to the top. No. All right. Let's see if we can.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I think we killed him. What's happening? Where are you, buddy? Come on. All right. No books, just magazines. Oh my. Oh my. I don't want it. I don't prefer the crossbow. I prefer the bow. But I'm not sure why. I think it's something I imagine about how quickly it fires. I'm not sure that that's even true. But I've always just been more of a bow guy than a crossbow guy anyway. Okay. Well, let's scrap some chairs and get whatever we get out of those. All right. Need seeds. I feel the need for seeds. That's a bear. Where is the bear? Just right over there. Yeah, I think that bear's gonna... Uh-oh. Well. Now it won't be in my hair. Okay. It's all part of the job, man. Before we engage a target, we have to secure the barrier. Secure the barrier. All right. Let's try to make some sense of it. Food stuff will come. Food and seeds will come in with me. Medical will come with me, and then that'll all go in the Oh, no, I'm going to sell this. Okay. That's not food. That's not medical. There we go. Food, medical will go in the drone. Hey, drone. All right. So anything food and medical and seeds will go in the drone. That is none of those things. All right. And we'll put this in there. Okay. And then the rest of it will go here. And we'll try and do this mission. I don't know that we'll be able to. I still hear what sounds like a chicken. No, 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 no. Really? Yeah, it's gonna be right inside the
Master, we are not
loot
alone.
room. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be right inside the loot room or somewhere on the way. Okay, fine. I think I would rather it be here though, because there it is. How are you gonna get there? This is probably gonna fall away as soon as you step on it. Yeah, how are you gonna get there? It didn't fall away. All right. Okay. That part, easy enough, I guess. Come back over here. Pick up those boxes. Are we gonna try? We've got a lot of space left. Try and do the exact same thing that I just did. Once again. Oh, Lord. Well,
My senses have picked up something.
and the exact same results. Well, that's nice. Got a drop. That drop's probably going to be better than any treasure I get in there. I'm not saying it is going to be. I'm saying it probably will be. Nah, I was wrong. Well, maybe I was wrong. I'm going to be really sad if I was wrong. Okay. We could sure use better lockpick skill. Alright, we'll use that. This we sell, so it goes in the sell aisle. Okay, use that, use that. No books that we need. Okay, you there, Ricky Ticky Tavi. Take that, this, and this. There we go. Get a lot of this stuff out of the way. Alright, that's actually... I don't know that that's ever going to get used, because if it's even a semi-emergency, I'm going to be using the... what was I doing there? Okay. Ranger outfit. I'm going to be using the first aid kits. Okay, alright. Anything else? Wait, search reinforced chest? Oh, there was another aid kit there. I didn't even see the other aid kit. Other aid kit goes with you. Yes, it does. And then, yeah, ammunition stuff will come with me, and I'll pick up that metal chair, and I will scrap it. Because that's where we are when we get to a new place. We don't have anything. We'll take all of it, thank you. Yeah. It sounds like whomever was bothering me earlier is no longer bothering me. Oh. Is there a chicken in here? I could have sworn I heard something that sounded like a chicken. Could have been the flag? Flag sounds are pretty flaggish. Alright, well, whatever. Let's turn this in and see what happens. Ooh. We need iron. We need iron. We need iron. We need a crap ton of iron. Looks like this iron mine area is going to give way rapidly to coal. But quick shout out to the miners of the world. Some of my family out in Dakotas, I guess. I think it was the Dakotas. Did some mining. I heard stories about miners. I know there was some people worked in Tennessee, I think. Tennessee or somewhere in that area. As miners. And coal and other things. Just back-breaking, grueling work, the likes of which most of us will never experience. Pay, like the likes of which most of us have experienced. Which is to say, not very much.
Master, we are not alone.
Right. So it's tedious work doing it here, you know, where it's fake. Not really mining. I'm spending almost no energy to do this. Still, I'm like, can't wait for the mining part to be over. I don't even care to dig holes. There is an art to digging that, so I do appreciate that there's skills in the game that make it more effective. The last hole that I had to dig, I was about, I don't know, 4 shovels in before I remembered that somebody had taught me how to dig a hole. Man. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Pick up the bike and drive. What's happening? What's happening? Why are there dogs? Oh, there's a few dogs. Is that it? Just dogs? Is that all I can track? I don't know what I can track. Apparently I can track dogs. Alright. There was another dog over here, and then there's not another dog over here. Is that what's going on? Is that it? Is that all? I don't see any tracks around here. My lord. Yeah. Okay, alright, well. What can I do? What can I do? That doesn't stack. Not getting rid of any of these parts. Oh, that's food. That should go on the drone. That I'm not getting rid of. I don't know. I'm definitely getting rid of that. Not getting rid of this. I'm probably going to get rid of the ranger outfit, but I need diamonds for if I want a diamond bladed something or other. Alright. Alright, I don't want to oversell this, but that could have been way worse than it was. What am I doing? Alright. At least 2,000 iron I need. Alright, yeah, fine. Here we go back. It's a little canine ambush. Alright, things I'm not selling. Not selling any of that. Okay. You, what else you got there, buddy? Everything I'm not selling. Yes, I know. Am I not selling this crossbow? I am not selling the crossbow, apparently. The shotgun shells I'm selling. I don't need that many shotgun shells. Probably don't need any shotgun shells. And then you, everything that is not in your purview, which is all this stuff, goes right back in here. That is in his purview. Kind of is in his purview. Move this here, move that there. We don't have room for either of those things, but that's fine. One of them goes directly in here anyway. Fine. Okay, so now, does he have... unlock the, do you want to go talk to the other trader job? Because
How many Zed-heads did you kill? I love a good war story.
I'm not sure. Quite a few. Herbal antibiotics? I don't know. I think I can make herbal antibiotics. I can make lock picks. Sure, I'll just take that. This one here. Oh my lord. Battery bank bundle, food bundle, machine gun crafting bundle, 4x4 parts bundle. We'll do the 4x4 parts bundle. Okay, special jobs? Yes.
You want money to buy? I envy you. Nothing better than putting the dead back in the ground.
Okay, and we'll go previous tier. Fetch clear? No. Infested clear at the Shady Swine? This is a death wish, doing this kind of
work
crap.
we do make adventure and carnage go together like sham and moonshine.
Sham and moonshine. Dubious as to the nature of that. Oh, I needed to sell things and I didn't. You're dumb. We'll leave to here, and then we're going to wear this. Come in here and inventory.
See the goods, not the eye. Got it.
I don't what? Alright, there's that. Didn't even notice you have an eye. SMG, level 5. It's only 22,000. I think I could make one. Rifle parts, scopes, forged iron, various different things. No. Oh, I could just... Well, I'll just make those. I don't need to worry about it. I have enough food for a while. I think I've already looked at all this. Yeah, this all looks familiar.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Commando set. Increased recovery bonus. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that when I sit to recover my endurance, it goes faster? Okay, I need to know where this infestation is. This is a... Oh, my lord, this is a terrible one. Oh. Is this the one that I think it is? It has an attack pig. What kind of place has an attack pig? It's got corn seed. Okay, well... Yay. Yay. Oh, I guess. Yay. Oh, potatoes is good. Potatoes are so good. This whole thing is a potato thingy. Spectacular. Spudtacular. Dead potato plants. This thing's locked. Let's not, shall we? I just have a feeling like it's gonna be chocked full of bad guys. Oh my lord. This is gonna be bad.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. Taking fire. Lordy Lord. How close is this bear? Is it a near bear or a far bear? It looks like a far bear. Alright, you use that. I don't know that I don't think I'm gonna get to this one tonight. It looks a lot like. Is this the loot room? Yeah, it kinda looks like the loot room. Kinda looks like it could be the loot room. If there were actually loot in it. Yeah, that looks like the loot room. So right now, it's not an infested clear. It's just a... it's just a good place to go and get various things. Don't want any lead, thanks. Oh, an enforcer thingy. Steel crossbow bolts. I might try the... The bear fighting something in the background. You can barely hear it. Boy, do I have a lot of stuff to make bows. Yes, use, and already we're turning here and being like, well, what do I have that's food or seed related or medical? Ooh, I don't have one of those. Definitely should have one of those. That's food. That's seed. That's food. That's food. Alright. Well. Alright. That's all done. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Nitrate. I don't think I have anything else to... Okay, so this was the loot room. Yeah, we successfully got the loot room. Okay. Fine. Okay. Yeah. Wood. Fine. Alright. Oh. Keep... Okay. Okay. We'll come back and we'll do the whole thing again. Never touch another man's bike. Okay, well, we're just killing zombies now. Somewhere out there is a snowclaw. I can hear that noise that they make. But we've run out of time. There's no more time to do all that. Ooh, Lord. I hope I'm got a plan for the fuel situation. How am I doing fuel-wise? I'm gonna call that not great. Let me take a look. What do I have here? I have no modifiers. Okay, well, all right. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I just don't have the space. Nope, Nothing else fits in there. How about on the bike? Or do we have... Oh, I've got everything off the bike. Great. Never mind then. It's fine. It's arguably fine. I'll come in here. Use this as a dump box. Back over here. Still use this as a dump box. And button up for the evening. Oh, my lord. My Lanta. Okay. We have an automotive. Automotive here. We've got this here, which we should just start smelting things right there. Okay, and we've got this. I'll put at least 800 into it. Then we'll go to the raw box where we will put all things raw. We probably won't put all things raw, but we'll sure try to put all things raw. And then we'll come back later and go, oh, why did I not put that in the first time? Or the second time? Or the 8th time? And the answer, of course, is you're dumb. That's why you didn't put all that stuff in the first time or the second time or the 8th time. Looking at things and you can't see how they relate to each other, and you're like, okay, well, this will have to do manufactured. Goes there. We'll put all this into this one here. We've got parts, which are going to go there. We've got construction, which will go there. Let's just open this thing up and see what we've got. Do we get the chassis? Oh my lord. Okay, well, it's a vehicle parts bundle. Alright, we've got enough stuff just here. Well, we need to rip up some cars. I will rip up cars tomorrow. We'll rip up some cars and then we'll be good to go. Ammunition, all of this.
Trader Hughes is closing soon. So
Farm.
figure out what you
My
want.
senses
Get
have
on
picked up
down the
something.
road.
Quiet. Okay, what am I doing now? Oh yes. Am I going to use this compound crossbow? That's the question. We repair this thing first. Parts here. We got parts and parts and parts. Any other parts? No, but I got mods. Some of these mods might actually be useful. Noise increase 10%.
This is Trader Hughes.
Goes down to
We
5%.
are now closed. But make sure to stop back tomorrow. We restock often.
I like how he says often, because some of them would say daily, and that is not true. Okay, corn. Really? That's all the corn seed we have? That is improbable. That is improbable. Oh, yeah, it's improbable because you haven't taken everything out of here yet. Sure. We'll go to medical. We don't need this many of those things. And I don't see any point in carrying that around with me, but automotive, we've got these. Equipment. I guess we'll just throw all of the like armor and stuff into equipment for now. Still moving. Okay, now you give me a pot and a grill, and the anvil is going to be a lot more iron, so we're smelting in a lot more iron right now. All right. To the farm. Yeah, all right, that makes much more sense. It's food, food. All that is food. This is medical. Is this more medical than we need? Automotive, munitions, munitions, raw. Is it more medical than we need? Let's take a look. No, we can carry it. I don't know that we would want to carry that much though. I don't think we need to carry 10 sewing kits manufactured. Put that there and there, and then all this other stuff goes with it. And then for medical, put this here. Grand, and for food. Oh my. Oh my. Let's head up and get the water. Yeah, we should have full. Yep, we do. Alright. We'll put that in there. Then we'll go to munitions. Into raw, we have our first diamond. And into mods, we've got our first mod, and we have some raw, which I'm not sure how it got in there. And then we're going to try and look at this. Alright. I don't care for it, and if I'm honest, we have crossbow bolts. Could swap this and take these crossbow bolts. Flaming bolts? I don't know under what circumstance flaming bolts are going to be helpful. Do that instead of this. Put our things in raw. Oh, that doesn't even work for it. Ugh. Oh, this is like a nightmare. Can you get a sight or something? I don't know, maybe. Give me a sight. What does it take? I would need sand. Do I have sand? I got some. Is that going to be enough to make 2 lenses? I'm guessing not. No, you need like 62. It's not even going to be close.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it is what it is. Just going to try this out for a little while. Seems fine. I don't anticipate I'll use it that much. And when it comes to ammunition, we do not have a lot of ammunition here. I need to go to my bike to get more ammunition. Okay. But we should check and see if we have done anything there. No, we're kind of close on lumberjacks. This is the place for them. We need a lot of mutated and some vultures, spiders, big mamas. Yeah, we need a lot of mutated. We've only got 9 mutated. As far as animals are concerned, we don't have enough coyotes. It seems like way more than 5 bears. We need lead and coal, and then of course precious elements, which we're never going to get. all of these have been completed. And then here we just really need to go to Trader in the Wasteland. Go meet Trader Joel. And then as far as our books, we just got the Wasteland Treasure 7, which gives us more legendary parts. Okay. Alright, well, here we have 2 points available, and I believe we were still working on perception because we were not done. So we can do this and that. Okay. Yeah, alright. What is vital wound? Oh, Lord, please. Yeah, that's great. And here we're still doing a bunch of stuff. And I believe that's going to be it for the evening. Let me get another one of these and another one of these, and then I'll note how we are woefully short of iron in terms of how much we need for an anvil. I might end up buying one. Once I put this in, I don't want to go out with anything less than 37 lockpicks, but I don't really need it to take up 2 spaces in my inventory. Okay. Not so bad. We've got a base. It's got all kinds of positives there. And we need to build a... Excuse me, one more second. Let's listen. I want to build a lantern. Recipes, lantern. I need forged iron, headlights, electrical parts, duct tape, and oil. And I'm going to guess we don't have enough of any of those things. Okay. That's why we're going to go rip apart cars tomorrow. Okay, well, let's take a look here. This is the inventory, and yeah, we're going to call this as usual. Thank you for not watching.